Why do we have a fruit cup in here? Did you guys know that you can freeze butter? God, I feel like I look wrecked. I feel weird. Oh my gosh, my brain is all over the place. This is a lot. I went a little wild. It was a huge grocery store visit, so I need to clean out our fridge and make room for some things. Make sure we throw out everything that is no longer good and make room for everything else. It's so dark. Old salsas and dips. Tomato slice, I can use that. And spinach is still down. These green onions are dead. Onion, bacon. Pie filling that I had the intention of making another pumpkin pie with, but I didn't. I feel like this is bad by now. I think that's cleared out pretty much everything. This broth I opened a while ago. I think this is done too. What else? I think that's pretty good. Arm & Hammer makes baking soda for you to put in your fridge, soak up the odors. I would suggest it if you have issues with having a smelly refrigerator. Kimchi I opened a while ago too. I think it's still fine. I feel like kimchi stays good for a while, but I really don't know. To be honest, why do we have a fruit cup in here? There's no date on it, and it was at the very back of the refrigerator, so I'm gonna toss that. So then I'll put our beers in there. I usually just put them in the drawer. Hello? Hello? Why did it get so blurry? Make sure if you buy soda or beer or whatever that comes on rings that you cut all of the rings before you put it in the recycling or the garbage, because animals can get caught on this. It was like how people are concerned about straws now. That was like the original version of that, basically. More turkey bacon, Mexican corn cheese. Get you closer. It's so dark. Now it's so yellow. I don't know if that's any better, honestly. Maybe I'll put you guys here. All natural pumpkin spice creamer. I usually use the all natural vanilla. I wanted to do something festive. Asparagus, mushrooms. This is the type of wine that I like to get. This is the Greek old-fashioned vanilla that Noah and I really like. It's also good with protein powder in it, like vanilla protein powder. More spinach. I don't think we have room. So I'll take the old one out and put the new one in. Just make sure that you're using your old stuff before you use your new stuff. Blackberries, these are on sale. Normally I feel like they're super expensive. I haven't bought this before, but it's mild Italian chicken sausage. Tri-tip steak, which is my favorite type of steak to have. Packages of chicken. I usually just do the chicken breast tenders instead of the actual whole or thin sliced chicken breast. These are really good portion sizes for us. So I'll put one down there and I'll put these in the freezer. Our freezer also needs to be cleaned out at some point. Did you guys know that you can freeze butter? If I find butter on sale, I'll buy it and freeze it because I bake a lot. This is a tip. Turkey pepperoni because I don't eat pork. These cheese packs, so it's like half mozzarella, half salami stick. It's more like a pepperoni stick and it's really good, and it's made out of just beef, so not beef and pork. Noah likes Red Bulls. I bought a package of Red Bulls. 2 for him. The other 2 I'm saving for something which I'll show you later. Amy's burritos. These are out of the fancy organic frozen section. If we have to make quick food and we don't have time to commit to making like a full meal, they're super helpful. And I think that's all of the refrigerated stuff. So that's my kitchen is messy. I need to clean it today. It's not terribly messy, but it's still not the cleanest, so don't judge me. Oh, are you done?
I'm done with part 1. I'm done 20 minutes early.
Okay, I'll be right back. Noah came out for a break. Final is in 2 parts, so he gets a break in the middle. So I will continue doing my grocery haul. We are on to the dry goods now. Toothpaste, tea, top ramen. The issue with buying top ramen is that I never remember which brand is the good brand. So comment down below which one of these is the one that you like. Do you like the Nissin? Or do you like that American? I don't know, I never remember, so I buy both. A ranch packet, potatoes, why am I forgetting this? green peppers, apples, jalapeno. This is the best bread. Seattle Sourdough Baking Company. Bought 2 loaves of these because we love it. Coffee, milk bones for Bruce, shavers. Have I been blurry? Am I blurry now? I think we should elevate you guys a little bit. I need like a tall tripod. Whoa. God, I feel like I look wrecked. I'll put makeup on later, I think. Now you're really tall. Oh my gosh. Trying to move away from using disposable razors. I do not like the 5-blade whatever razors. I've tried them before that have the tops that you can replace. I just don't really like them. I need to try that Billy brand that I've seen advertisements for. More snacks for the thing that I'm gonna show you later. I bought a ton of chicken broth because a lot of my recipes coming up this week are gonna have chicken broth in it. Turkey bacon pieces, whatever you would normally put regular bacon on, putting this on is really good. I like this better than those fake kind of bacon bits. Tomatoes. This is a granola that Noah likes. You'll also buy it in the fancy section of the grocery store. Fancy like organic section. This is the cereal that we like. I think I mentioned it in a video. This is our favorite cereal, but they only have the chocolate version. Shaving cream, again, I need to find a better alternative. Diced tomatoes and tomato paste. Bought Rock Stars for that project. I'm gonna put all of this away, and then we will do our project, I think. And then after that, I think I'm gonna make lunch. Maybe I'll do my makeup after that. I don't know. Noah's gonna end up going into work after he's done with his final. Let me put all this away. And I know I just touched my face. I'm trying to be very careful about doing that after touching the groceries. Just because I've noticed the people at the grocery store that I'm seeing, there's a lot of people that are less willing to wear a mask. And if they are wearing a mask, they're not wearing it properly. I do not wipe down my groceries. I'm not going to do it this time. The last 2 times I went to the grocery store, I did wipe them down. And the reason for that is that I saw way too many people, one is too many, but way too many people at the grocery store not wearing their masks. Having them pulled down, having them not wear them properly. So I got really nervous when I came back from the grocery store on that trip. So I did wipe everything down. I took today off of work. One of the things that I really wanted to do with my time today was to go to the grocery store when nobody was there, so that I can just have a more relaxing grocery store trip. It's just been overcrowded and a ton of people haven't been wearing masks. This time when I went, I had a little bit better of an experience. Do you guys put all of your vegetables in the refrigerator, or do you have some of them outside of your refrigerator? We have this thing that used to be over there. This is it needs to go into the recycling pile. We always have stuff stacked here. We keep our fruits and vegetables here, and then all of our mass up there. The tomatoes I usually put in the fridge. Let me know if this is making my tomatoes go bad faster. Bruce's treats will go down here and there with our like kitchen linens and kitchen appliances. Oh my god, it's such a mess. I should clean this too. This is where we keep Bruce's treat. There's still some milk bones left in there and some, we call them his pizza pockets. I'm not gonna put the new ones in quite yet. I wanna make sure that we're using the old ones first. Toss that. This is bathroom stuff. I have one more chicken broth to put away. During quarantine, I bought this under the sink organizer. It has been so nice. I just have vegetable oil because it won't fit in our cabinet. And then we have some just dishwasher detergent, balsamic vinegar, dishwasher cleaner fluid. This is for cleaning fruits and vegetables. So it is gross down here. Like, don't get me wrong, like that's gross. But before I bought this, it was really gross because it was old kitchen cabinet liner down here that was just getting really gnarly. And this is really easy. Like, I can spray it outside with the hose to clean it with maybe some bleach solution or something. So when I am ready to clean it, it's going to be no big deal. And then I also got this. Put our sponges in here and then our dishwasher detergent. So this is really nice and really handy. I never noticed, but these really have a smell to them. I'm gonna put it in the old one that was a smaller container, and then I'm gonna put all of them back. There we go. That is done. My idea that I keep referencing and I keep talking about, it's not my idea, I've seen other people do it, but I was just wanting to make something to put on the porch so that the delivery drivers and then the mail person can have some snacks or drinks if they want them. People aren't going into stores, so they're doing a lot more online shopping. So I've noticed that my packages have been taking longer to come in, and I know it's just because USPS, FedEx, UPS, all of these systems are overburdened right now. I have these ideas sometimes where I'm like, I should do that. That would be really good to do. That'd be really nice to do. And then I don't do them. So this was something that I was like, have the idea and actually do it. Like actually go through with it. Providing them with a drink and a snack if they would like. So I'm gonna put a couple of the things that I bought. I'll put a variety into a bin and put it on my porch. And then it'll be there if anybody wants to grab any snacks while they're delivering packages. I'm gonna put a little note in the mailbox to let my mail person know that there are snacks up on the porch for them if they would like them. But yeah, so I got soda and energy drinks and then some sweet snacks and some salty snacks. So I'm gonna put those in a bin. Hopefully nobody steals this off of my porch. It could happen. Did have people steal our curbside recycling bins, the little small rectangle ones. So it happens. If it happens with this, then like there's nothing I can do about that. So I'm just gonna put maybe 2 of each thing in there. Let's bring it down a little bit. Noah and I are in a position where we are able to do this, which is great. It's definitely not something that I'm telling everyone to go run out and do, but I'm just thinking that it's nice to do it if you can. I feel weird. I don't know. I have these ideas though, and I just won't follow through on it. Something that's really helped us and been really nice for us over the years when people have decided to go out of their way to do something for us that they didn't have to. And doing it as a surprise. Nobody asked you to do that, but you did it out of the kindness of your heart, I think is really, really nice. And people have shown that kindness to us. So I feel like it's good to pay it forward if you can. So I think I'm gonna put 2 of each thing in there. Let's put our bread on top of the refrigerator. All right, so the bin has the sweet snacks, Oreos, Famous Amos, and then variety of chips. And then we have Red Bull, Rockstar, Coke, Sprite, and root beer. Again, I'm not saying that this is the healthiest. I'm not saying that everybody should do this. If I were a delivery driver, this would be something that would really make my day. I'm gonna put this out front on our porch. Our garage is a huge mess. I know that I have a big Sharpie and some Bright paper out here. I think our plan was to have a yard sale at some point, and then that never happened. You guys are special. Let me clean my kitchen for you. I think I'll fold it in half. Pink or yellow? I like the yellow too. And then what should we say? Drinks and snacks, please help yourself. Of course it's not straight. Snacks and drinks, please help yourself. Delivery people. This is dried out. Of course it is. Put over my face so it focuses. That's good. And then for the mailbox. For the mailbox, I need to make a smaller one. Messed it up. I'm running out of space. Our mail person is really nice. I've talked to her before. I remember she was worried about her mom during the beginning of COVID because her mom wasn't taking it seriously. She was like trying to help her mom get her groceries and stuff safely. Thank you, snacks and drinks on porch, help yourself. And tape, I'm gonna go tape these up. I can't show you guys because then you would know what my porch looks like and what my mailbox looks like. sauteed the onions. Focus. Thank you. Added garlic and turkey bacon. And now I am cooking the chicken sausage. I've never used the sausage in a bag, like this stuff. It's a little weird, not my favorite. Hopefully it turns out okay. I have water boiling for the gnocchi. The recipe said that you put the gnocchi directly into the soup, but I think I would rather cook it separately. And it looks like it's starting to boil, so I'm gonna throw my gnocchi in there and get that going. I cut the gnocchi in half. It's a pretty big piece of gnocchi, like that's how big it would be if you didn't cut it in half. I think that's a better size. Keeping, I think, a little under 10 minutes, you'll start to see the gnocchi go to the top. So that's how you know that it's been cooked all the way. And maybe I should, you know, clean as I go. I'm known for making the kitchen a disaster. Just what I do, you know. I am Bruce. I can start to smell the sausage now. That smells good. I like that. It has kale in this recipe, but I think I'm gonna use spinach. Oh, my head is cut off. It's not better. It said heavy cream, but all I have is half and half. Today's the 10th, and this half and half is good until the 11th. It still tastes fine. With dairy products, Noah and I will use them a little bit past their best by date, but just very carefully. If you guys do that, once it gets past the best by date, just taste it before you end up using it, so you don't end up getting a nasty dairy in your coffee and then realize that it's made your coffee turn gross. Like, just keep an eye out for that. But as far as I know, I think it's fine to use stuff a little bit past their date as long as it still tastes alright. This baby spinach that I got has huge stems on it. I feel like usually it doesn't come like that, but kind of pulling those off. Bruce is always down hanging out with me while I'm cooking. Gnocchi starting to rise to the top. Look at these little guys. And then this is how that's looking. When you guys find recipes online, isn't it obnoxious how many ads and pictures and all this stuff is included when you're just looking for the directions? That's good. This is how the soup looks with the broth in it. I might come back because it looks like my camera battery is out. I'll come back. This is starting to simmer a little bit. So next part is add gnocchi and kale. We're not using kale, we're using spinach instead. Spinach. And spinach will wilt like crazy, so keep that in mind when you're adding spinach to your recipes and you're like, oh, that seems like enough. Just remember, it's gonna wilt, and then it'll be like you put nothing in. It also says to put the gnocchi in, so I'm gonna do that as well. I don't think I've ever had a soup with sausage in it, so I'm really curious to see how this turns out. This is what it looks like now with the spinach and the gnocchi in. So I think it just hangs out for a little while. So we cook the gnocchi and kale for a little while, then we put in the cream, and then I think we're done. So this is supposed to be a copycat recipe for Olive Garden ZUPPA Toscana, but it's inspired by it because I don't know if the ZUPPA Toscana has gnocchi in it. Look at all these ads. Like, okay, that's the soup. Add. Picture of the soup. Add. How to freeze it. How to freeze the soup. Cook for a few more minutes before stirring in a bit of heavy cream. Okay, as soon as I put the cream in, I think I'm done. It's not as nice of a color as the picture. Okay, I think this is done. Let's do a taste test. Oh, I should show you how it looks first. This is what it looks like. Hello? That's what it looks like. A salty. Oh, I didn't add any salt, but with the sausage and the chicken broth, it said to use no salt, added chicken broth, and I'm like, that's stupid. Why would you add no salt? Add chicken broth. And it's because the sausage is salty already, I think. And the bacon. The broth is really good. And then I'm gonna get a bite with gnocchis and sausage. That's good. I need to take a picture so that I can put it on the thumbnail for this video. I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper. I love pepper and add it to everything. So I'm gonna have my soup now, and then I will talk to you guys later. I think I'm gonna let it digest for a little bit, and then I'm gonna work out. But the recipe for the soup I will link below so that you guys can try it if you would like. But I will talk to you later. That's funny. There we go. I'm just gonna do a warm up, and then I'm gonna do my workout. I'm gonna do one more workout, but I'm not gonna film that. I'm done with my workout. Can you see it? Can you see it? There we go. 46 minutes, average heart rate 144. The darker the red is, the higher the heart rate is. Like I said, I was gonna do my makeup and chat with you guys. You know, I don't really have anything in particular to talk about. I feel like it would just be me rambling. Maybe I'll do a little bit. At least moisturize for sure because my skin is suffering right now. This is like done. I completely use this. This is the Glow Recipe Pineapple C Bright Serum. I completely use that. Then I used all of that sample size of the moisturizer I was using, the Tatcha Water Cream Moisturizer. Bruce, why are you? I think he keeps thinking that it's time for his DINNER, but it's for sure not. Earlier, I was checking to see if he had dropped a kibble underneath his kennel, because he's done that a couple of times before, and then he'll whine because he wants that one kennel, one kibble, but it's stuck underneath his kennel. I should do my makeup. Maybe I won't talk to you guys. Maybe I'll speed through it. I think I'll do it, but then I'll oh my gosh, my brain is all over the place. I think, is it because you want in your kennel? And it looks like Smoky Glow put up a new video, so I am going to watch that. Oh, did I tell you? I also have a sample size of the Belief the True Cream Aqua Bomb, and that's what I used for moisturizer. Primer, I used the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas. So I'm gonna watch Smoky Glow's video. think I'm done. This is a lot. Like, oh, we don't need that. I went a little wild. But anyways, this is the makeup. I think this is gonna be it for me for the day. I'm gonna start editing this video so that I can get it up for you guys. Please let me know if there's any content you want me specifically to make. So I have a list of ideas of things that I want to do for videos, but let me know if there's anything that you guys want me to show specifically. Just let me know and I can do my best to make that for you. That's it, that's all I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a like and subscribe. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is safe and healthy. Happy holidays. I know that, there's drinking water. I know that this is a very hard time of year for a lot of people, and with COVID, that's, oh my God. With COVID, that's making everything worse. So I understand this can be a difficult time of year for myself as well. So I hope that you guys are taking care of yourself. Just make sure to keep those connections if you can with your family and friends and your loved ones. It's been a weird year. It's almost over. It's gonna be a weird next year too, but at least having 2021 I think will make things just a little bit nicer, maybe. I don't know. Noah just got home, so I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye to you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.